Another thing you need to know for the Professional Cloud Architect exam is CI/CD and the separation of environments or concerns. So we've got several environments here. We've got development, testing, staging, and production. And we've got an arrow pointing back from testing to development. This is not the only setup that is valid, but this is a common setup, and it will help you understand at least the ideas and principles behind the separation of environments and concerns. So the development environment, okay, is the stage where new code is written, right? It is tested and it is refined. This is where you focus on new features, fixing bugs. It's rapid, and this is also where you do your unit testing, right? Then you've got your test environment. This is where you do integrated tests to ensure that new code works with other components that were not necessarily built as part of the development process in this previous environment. And you essentially, you identify bugs, you verify the quality, and you go back and forth between these two environments. That is what this arrow represents here. Once you're ready, you can move on to the staging environment. So the staging environment is a production-like environment where you conduct your final tests, including performance and security checks and tests before going live. And then if everything looks good there, you push things to production. And this is the live environment for end users. This requires high stability, it requires monitoring, and it also requires you to have the ability to roll back if you need to. The first two stages here, the first two environments, we think of as continuous integration. So that's the CI and CI/CD. The second two environments we think of as continuous delivery, right? And in GCP, these separate environments are typically managed as distinct GCP projects, with code deployed and promoted from one project to the next using Cloud Build.